Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Children's GBC on a Monday afternoon. Okay, so that you all know, now I know that George Buxton, my good friend, is now doing some more Sodor Railway Tales 80th anniversary editions at this time. Yeah, because I know that from last week, from when we've had some other programs which we never get to broadcast at the time when Children's FTV happened. Well, you'll be very pleased to know that George has managed to start uploading some stories of it on YouTube now. Okay. Now, because I've already told you the announcement, and just to let you know that if George wants to broadcast the 80th anniversary editions of Sodor Railway Tales, well, I'm sure he'll be very happy to add it with his own collection of programs that he likes to choose. Right, so because this is the first time we have Sodor Railway Tales, that's after all this time, so here we go with Series 3, Episode 2, in which today's story is called Daisy. But the question is, will Daisy be a really useful engine like all the other tank engines are? Well, you'll have to find out in this one. And this is from the original, by the way, not the 80th anniversary editions, if you get my drift. So here's the original Series 3, Episode 2 of Sodor Railway Tales.
Daisy. The fat controller stood on the platform. Percy and Toby watched him anxiously.
Sodor Railway Tales. Well, let me tell you one thing, that Daisy really is stubborn at pulling some one truck, which is mainly containing with milk. But I don't think she really wants to do it. And now I know the reason why she didn't want to. It's because she'd blown a fuse, and it's because of Mr. Fidder's orders. Very unusual, really. I mean, who ever heard of a tank engine being such a feeble... Well, mind you, I think Barbara is such a feeble old bat. Feeble? George? Oh, hello, Barbara. Don't you hello me. Don't call me feeble. I'm going to get you. Stop it, Barbara. I was Barbara's kicking me. It's a good program. And I believe we're going to have space bats to begin. Get off!
Parsley, me as
Ow!
I'm about to become...
That was Space Vets. Yeah, but sadly, that was the last time that we'll have Space Vets for now. Well, until it gets all repeated, of course. Well, we'll just have to wait and see, though. Oh, and I really am sorry if Barbara had to kick me in the face so hard. Oh, it's not because I called her a feeble... What did you say? I meant you are not a feeble. sir. Phew. I'll be watching you, George Buxton. Oh! Anyways, as I was saying before Barbara Ann interrupted me, now I call her that. Swah, 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 swah. Ruffle, ruffle. Ruffle, ruffle. What? I'm not calling you Bebop this time. Well, I know you're not, but stop calling me Barbara Ann, you. Ah! Oh! Oh! Barbara, you're nothing but trouble, you are. Oh. All right, I really am sorry about this. It's just because I just called Barbara a feeble and as well as Barbara Ann. I understand she's not that sort. I think she's just overreacting, that's all. I think she's such a drama queen. I beg your pardon? Nothing. Okay. Well, Barbara Ann. What? I didn't say Barbara. How come I heard you? I'm going to kick you once more. Oh, not this. I think we're going to take a break for a minute, so we'll be right back in just a few minutes. So don't go away. Ow, 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 ow. And welcome back to Children's GBC. So once again, I do apologise about what happened. It's because of Barbara. I don't know why she kicked me. It's a good job that Lisa wasn't here for once. Anyways, now let's move on to the next programme before things get out of control. So here we go with the next episode of Harry Gordon, a programme not made by George Buxton, but Harry Gordon is made by me personally. And today, the gong is about to become a fighter. In this episode, it's called The Gong Fight. But who's going to win? And will Gordon ever to rescue his faithful friend Betty from being kidnapped? Let's find out then, shall we?
What do you say? He's not a superhero, nor a poet, or a king. He doesn't drive a car or do much of anything, but he's Harry.
Scary? No.
Harry. He has no superpowers, and I've never seen him fly. No secret hideaway, and no all-seeing eye. He's just Harry. Harry. He's most definitely Harry. Harry. Unquestionably.
One day, Gordon has just come out of his cave because he's just enjoying a nice spot of walking to get himself out for some fresh air. Well, bye-bye, Gordon. See you again soon, and well done for rescuing, Betty. Well done. Booga booga. Was Harry Gordon, and I'm sure we'll have some more episodes of it, probably in the next few days or so. But I'm sure we got a good program coming up next, though. So here he is now. So if you remember, Inspector Gadget Saves Christmas from last few months back. Well, here we have a pilot episode of Inspector Gadget, as of course they're taking part in the Winter Olympics. I would make sure you keep an eye out for a certain difference between the other Inspector Gadget and the pilot one with a moustache on. You know, that's the blink one. So he may sound very different from a pilot. So enjoy the episode while you can.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
Fox Kids, Fox Kids, Fox Kids, Fox Kids, Fox Kids.
And that was Inspector Gadget. Yeah, because Gadget was very different with a moustache on. Yeah, believe me, we've all been there with pilots and original TV series. Pity that some TV shows like Postman Pat, Fire and Sam, Noddy, anything goes. Some TV shows don't have pilots. Well, except for some like Pingu, well, plenty of others really. So anyways, that's Inspector Gadget. So here we go with the next program now. So here we have another episode of Teddy Bears. And I think that in this episode today, for when the teddy bears are pretending that the tree is called the magic tree. Ooh.
Teddy bear train, teddy bear bus, teddy bear world, teddy bear parade. Come join in the teddy bears day.
What's your name?
Teddy bears, teddy bears.
I'm Sarah.
Charles, Robert,
Louise.
William,
And Fred. Teddy bear train, teddy bear bus, teddy bear world, teddy bear parade. Come join in the teddy bears day. Teddy bears, teddy bears, teddy bears, teddy bears, teddy bears, teddy bears.
And that was the teddy bears. Well, let me tell you one thing. The magic tree may not exist, but I'm glad that the teddies think that the magic tree is, well, full of magic. Because otherwise, it wouldn't have grown into strange things like pizza trees or even money trees. And you know what they say? Money doesn't grow on trees. So anyway, so here we go with the next program. Now, if you remember, about a few months back from when we first broadcasted the Adventures of Parsley episode, where me and Drawbrin have already presented a program of it together, well, you'll be very pleased to know that the Adventures of Parsley is now back on Children's GBC. At this time, I'm in the capable hands of broadcasting them now. So here we have 2 episodes, back to back, having fun one after another. Now, of course, Mudhammer Deal was the first one, and of course we'll have a second one in about 5 minutes. So here's the first episode of our double bill of The Adventures of Parsley, and we begin with Mudhammer Deal.
One day, Parsley Parsley was out for a walk in the herb garden when he came across an arrow. There was some writing on the ground beneath. This bill. If you want a thing well done, do it yourself. Mahatma Dill, indeed.
That was The Adventures of Parsley. So here we go with a second episode, in which this time it's going to be called The Art of Self-Defense.
Today, said Parsley, feels like a mystery day. Good night. Good night, everyone.
And that was The Adventures of Parsley. 2 episodes. And of course that we'll have some more fun with Parsley Gang probably in the next few days' time. So right now on Children's GBC, it's now time for our premiere of Melvin and Maureen's Musicograms. And today, it's all about music with fish. Well, we'll have to find out what this episode is, don't we?
Do you need a song?
Do you need a dance?
Some music that's special and new?
Just give us a ring.
We'll find just the thing for you.
Yes, you need Melvin and Maureen's Musicograms. They're super duper duper super duper grams. A musical extravaganza. Melvin and Maureen's Musicograms.
Welcome to the very fishy Melvin and Maureen's Musicograms. Hello. These are our resident singing goldfish.
Oh, they've been bowled over.
Melvin, I think we've earned a place for ourselves in the fishery books.
Yes, we'll never be battered. Battered? No, scales on, no.
Terrible.
Oh, I don't think.
No, we're not.
Take the plane.
That was Melvin and Maureen's Musicograms. Very weird but interesting show, though. Anyway, we've got 3 more programs to get through. Just before I will be doing tomorrow morning's slot. Tomorrow afternoon's slot, really. So anyway, the next program, now here's another program that's never been aired on Children's GBC before, not in its FTV or GTV days. Here is Monster TV.
And there'll be more from Monster TV at the same time next week. Stay tuned, news of World Book Day in a few moments' time.
And that was Monster TV. Bit scary if you think that you think are scared. Well, don't worry, this is just a program. Monsters aren't real, you know, but they are, as in puppets, animation, all that. Yeah, it's a bit like having Monsters Inc. all over again. That was before Monsters Inc. was invented, from Pixar. So anyways, the next program now is going to be Banana Man, and today, Eric, aka Banana Man, is going through the Tunnel of Terror.
This is 29 Acacia Road, and this is Eric, the schoolboy who leads an amazing double life. For when Eric eats a banana, an amazing transformation occurs. Eric is Banana Man, ever alert for the call to action.
Now who's
scares easily.
And that was Banana Man. Yeah, looks like Aaron got scared of one creature. Swah, 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 swah. Ruffle, 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 ruffle. And here's something you can have a good ruffle about. It's spats. And today's episode is going to be about local hero. But I wonder, who is the local hero, though? Well, you'll have to find out in this episode of Spats. Spiffing.
Only 3 more minutes.
And that was Spats. And that was the last programme for today on Children's GBC. And don't forget that I will be back again tomorrow afternoon for where I continue on with more programmes to come. But until then, this is George Buxton signing off. So until then, bye-bye everybody. See you tomorrow afternoon. And Jordan will probably see you tomorrow morning too. Bye-bye. You're watching GTV, and now it's time just for one more episode of TV Heroes with Danny Baker. And this time, we get to take a look at one of our greatest figures in television history, Bob Harris.
In 1969, you either bought Sugar Sugar by the Arches or King Crimson's first LP.
Be the flu, yeah. Feels like it.
Good night.
You're watching GTV. And now it's time to head on down to Summer Bay, as we usually do, in this week's episode of Home and Away. I wonder if there's a disaster ahead.